honest. I'm waking up. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the hype. Throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time. Yeah, when you're not around.
Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, hello, how are you doing? I am Jordan. Ooh, I don't know why I'm like getting my phone. I don't even know why. So today I filmed a how to cover up acne video with you guys. I totally blanked and forgot to film like a before video of my face. So I think tonight when I wash off my makeup, I'll go ahead and do that for you guys so you guys can see like what my face looked like. I'm definitely really broken out right now. I have a few acne spots. I forgot to take my birth control again for like a couple weeks, and I started breaking out instantly, of course. But yeah, so I'm hoping this will help you guys. It's pretty quick. I do my foundation and everything like the same as usual, like how you guys see in every single video. But the technique on how I apply my concealer is what really does the trick, and how it covers like every blemish. Like I always do my friends' makeup and they'll have like, you know, like a spot or something, and they're like, hey, like can you cover this? Or like they'll be just almost finished with their foundation. They're like, Jordan, like I need help, can you cover this? Like, and like I do it for them. They're like, I don't know how you do it, it's like magic, it's like completely gone, and like it literally stays for the rest of the night. Like there's nothing peeking through. And this is also a really good method if you have scabbing. I pick a lot, so I have a lot of scabs, and this method is like the best method I've found to cover up those scabs and any acne spots. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. And again, if you're new here, if you're not new here, please subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. But let's run on into the video and let's show you guys how to cover those pesky spots. Bye. Okay guys, so I'm priming my face with the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, and then I go in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick foundation, and then I just blend that in with a kabuki brush and a beauty blender. Again, I just do the same steps per usual, so you guys know the drill. Okay, so now we are at the main show of this video, and that is covering those ugly pimples. So I'm concealing my face as usual, as I normally do, with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape. I just use these two colors because they blend well with my skin, and then I just blend them in as usual. Okay, so now we're actually getting into the covering the acne part, like the specific technique. So for this technique, I use this Morphe brush. It's their angled blender brush, and from their 15-piece vegan palette. And then I use this Maybelline Fit Me concealer in just a small amount. So I wipe off the excess on the tube, and then I go ahead and place literally the littlest amount on each pimple. This is key. Like you only want a little bit, okay people? Like don't try and smudge a lot of product. That's only gonna take away from it. Like it's just gonna be a hot mess if you do that. So just use a little bit of product, and I promise you it'll go a long way. And then I use that angled blender, and I just pat it into my skin very lightly. Like I'm using barely any pressure because I don't want to pick up a lot of that product. I want it to clearly stick to those acne spots. But that's basically the trick to this thing. Okay, so clearly we're all good. I'm showing you that there, and we finally got all those places covered up with that little bit of concealer that we used. So now I'm setting my face with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and again I'm using a very light hand with this just so we don't pick up any of the product. We clearly want the product to stay where it is and cover up our acne, right? And then this is the most important part. When you're patting that stuff in, like I said, you want to pat it in. You know, you don't want to do circular swiping motions. you want to pat it in because this will help not move like any of the product around. It'll keep it where it's at. But yeah, like I said, that's my technique. That's all there really is to it to covering up my acne spots. There is a little texture on that one acne area, like that scab that I have right there, but clearly concealer isn't going to take away texture. It's just going to cover it up. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoy this little dance move. But other than that, I'm just going to go really fast through my everyday makeup that I usually do because you guys have seen this a million times, and then I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done.
I get those goosebumps every time.
Okay guys, so that was, I have my finished face on, but that was like the finished process on how I do, what am I saying, on how I cover my acne spots. It's super simple. The number one thing I highly recommend is, I have 3 things. So one is like a good concealer. I use either the Maybelline Fit Me is really good or the Tarte Shape Tape. I didn't use the Tarte Shape Tape today to cover my pimples because it's really pale for me right now. I got like a little bit of a tan this weekend. So I use my Maybelline Fit Me. But the key is to use the least amount of product as possible. So like I did in the video, I wiped off a bunch of excess and I just lightly dotted it on my face. And I use this like Morphe angled like flat top brush. It's like super fluffy. This comes in the, I have the 15-piece vegan set by Morphe. So this comes in that set, but I'm sure they sell something like this separately on their website. I'm gonna try and find this brush separately so you guys can go ahead and buy it, but this is like the best because it's so fluffy and like dense that it's like perfect for like patting the product in like really gently, and it doesn't take away any of the product either. It's just a really, really, really good brush to have, and this is definitely like one of my like holy grail brushes that if I'm going anywhere, like I usually bring this with me, even out in public. Like it's just great to like fix up underneath the eyes or around the nose, you know. It's just a great like small little detailing kabuki brush sort of. Don't really see a lot of people cover their pimples like I do. I mean, no, I know people cover their pimples like I do, but I just don't think a lot of like people who are like day to day and do makeup don't cover their pimples like this. I feel like they just slap on a bunch of concealer and like blend it in, and they're just like, why isn't it covering? The trick is to use the least amount of concealer and product as possible, and that's gonna be like the key to covering up your pimples as well as possible. Like help them go incognito throughout the day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned. I'm filming another video tonight and I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be like a DIY, like let's see if it works kind of video. I'm kind of excited. It was really random, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it. Why not? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. But I love you guys, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.